Hi, my name is Stacy, and I want to share with you my experience in rebranding Bourbon Women. At the beginning of this journey, I had to propose an organization on which to do my master's project. I wanted to choose something not only with content and room for improvement, but also something I enjoyed and could get excited about, because I would be working very closely with the subject for the next year. I had heard of the Bourbon Women organization through local channels and blogs, as I'm quite the bourbon aficionado. And as I looked further into this organization, I saw the great potential for increased awareness and growth. Before starting any of the design work, I heavily researched not only Bourbon Women, but also its competitors and the bourbon industry as a whole. I learned there was a budding organization called the Mrs. Roberts Society, led by Heather Green, that promoted Scotch whiskey to women, and had started holding a few events in select major cities. I had also learned about the bourbon boom taking place. Bourbon is in very high demand, not just in Kentucky where it is made, gaining in popularity nationwide, and is now considered cool again. It is the perfect time to reach out to women. Bourbon Women at the time was under-advertised and was not reaching out to prospective members beyond the Kentucky borders. They had expressed interest in growing and expanding to reach a wider national audience, and I saw this as the perfect direction for my campaign project. I proposed to rebrand Bourbon Women, preparing new awareness initiatives and designing new print and digital features that would appeal to a national audience. With the research phase complete, it was time to start working on designs. I created 3 distinct mood boards that would help guide my design direction. The first one was governed by the key tenets of urban and cosmopolitan. The second one, professional and sophisticated. And the third one conveyed social and feminine tenets. I chose to pursue the second design because I felt that it embodied a more comprehensive feel and best appealed to the target audience. A style guide was then created, setting the standards for the new brand image. This included guidelines for the new logo, the color palette, typography standards, supplemental artwork, and image guidelines. Using these standards and guidelines, the final designs were developed, all of which are aimed at reaching a national audience. Some of my favorite designs are the cardboard coasters to be used at bourbon bars, the member merchandise, which include engraved cocktail shakers and branded leather handbags, and the mobile app. This mobile app and the corresponding Members Lounge page on the website are important pieces of the brand strategy because they facilitate valuable connections between members, one of the major selling points of the brand, from anywhere in the country. Location may limit the ability of members to attend events, but the mobile app and the Members Lounge will allow them to still connect, network, and share no matter where they are. This rebranding campaign of Bourbon Women is successful in its consistency and comprehensiveness. I am very glad that I was able to work on this project, and I hope to use the design skills I have learned to promote more nonprofit educational initiatives in the coming future.